This is swamp water fertilizer. It's an easy homemade fertilizer. How you make it is you just take your weeds and you put them in a bucket. So there's some weeds, put it in a bucket, you fill it up full of water. Once it gets to a certain point, which is where this one is, it's got to be filtered so that you can use it. So let me show you how I do that. Well, swamp water is not particularly difficult to make, and it's not particularly difficult to filter. You don't have to make this complicated. Now, all I have is a few buckets. This particular bucket is full of holes on the side, few on the bottom. Holes aren't particularly big. It was whatever drill bit I had at the time, because I actually made this as a live well type scenario for when I'm fishing at the river. I can have my bait in here and just sit it in the river and keep my bait alive. But it also works very well for this. Fits inside of there. Now, as is typical, the handle for this bucket went and disappeared some time ago. Yeah, manually pull out the woody stuff floating at the top. And I'm going to tell you now, the stuff smells. That smell is actually a good thing. Not that it smells good, but it means it's doing its job. You get the bulk of the stuff out. When you're done, don't forget to wash your hands. That's about half of this bucket. Let it seep through. Now I'll show you the next step in a minute. Don't forget, wash your hands. Now once you got it filtered, you go ahead and separate it out into the quantity you want. You want basically 1/4 to 1/3 of a bucket. And now this isn't fine silted or filtered. You can filter it more if you want. Once you have it to this point, all you do is go ahead and fill it full of water some more. Fill the bucket up. This needs to be non-chlorinated water. I happen to be on a well. If you don't have a well, you use rainwater, lake water, whatever you can get your hands on that's not chlorinated, or take a bucket with chlorine in it, chlorinated water, set it outside for a couple of days. Once you have it mixed up, you can use it in your garden beds. You can use it to water potted plants. Anything that has good drainage, it works great. The vitamins and nutrition in here is basically everything plants need because it's made from plants. You can kind of doctor it by what type of plants you put in it. This type of solution is best applied once every 2 weeks.